some things wrong and then started turning the ball over, which is uncharacteristic of us, lately. So I thought our kids fought hard, battled as best they could tonight. Good question.
Justin, was there ever a time when you thought that y'all maybe found some rhythm, some comfort, I guess, but then they came out and just stole the ball again?
Yeah, I believe in the second half we started cutting the lead down a little bit, and unfortunately we made some costly mistakes and some bad turnovers, and they converted on all those. So kind of when we were fighting back, they kind of stretched it back out. So we feel like we had a little gap where we thought it would come back.
How many of those turnovers were strictly miscommunications? There were a lot of times when someone would pass one way and the cut was going another.
There was a few, but I mean, mostly they were just just bad passes or deflections, and again they're long, they're active, very athletic, well-coached team. So they definitely pressured us and forced us to make some costly turnovers.
Just in rebounding wise, how hard are they to rebound against?
They're a very strong physical team. It's very difficult, trying to box them out and just crashing the glass. With the amount of bodies they have, big bangers they have, but it was kind of difficult tonight. But I think we could have did a better job on that tonight, and that was primarily one of the reasons, for the deficit that we had because we got out rebounded.
Coach, as you come to the end of this conference schedule, one of the toughest conferences in terms of depth in the country, do you think there's any concern of any possible carryover in terms of fatigue? You played so many tough games in a row coming into postseason play.
Carry over to
postseason play.
Oh, no, as a young, strong men, young men, they can play every day. We don't play anybody very long tonight, and certainly it's not like they're playing 5 games a week. They play 2 games a week in 7 days. I don't think anybody's going to be fatigued. It's not like we're playing 82 games a season like the NBA. So, no.
Coach, what do you hope to use from this game to build off of for Saturday's game?
Well, obviously, learn a valuable lesson, a tough lesson about being physical and defending the right way, especially in our post defense and not contesting. We just did a poor job defensively. And then the basic fundamentals of squaring up to the basket, protecting the ball, a lot of one-hand passes, bounce passes that we don't even teach in the ground. All of a sudden they showed up tonight. And those are slow passes that can be intercepted. We worked on pass fake. But I think it's a different animal when you go up against a team that was focused tonight. They were ready to play, obviously senior night. And they really took it to us, in all phases of the game.
Coach Huggins has obviously made some adjustments to his lineups where he's kind of bringing a pretty strong unit off the bench. I'm kind of wondering from an opposing standpoint, are there any kind of unique adjustments to be made in a situation like that where he's bringing guys who would probably be starters, off the bench?
There's not much you can do. We try to match it with your bench. We have a pretty solid bench also. Tonight our bench scored 27 points. They scored 39. They outscored about 12. But what I'm saying is that you have to develop that in his style of play. They're going to press you in. The guys just energy-wise, they probably can't play at that pace. All 5 guys can't play at that pace. We were hoping we could slow that down, be a little more poised with the ball, and once we got it in the front court. Always tell the guys you want speed in the back court and poise in the front court. But they were trapping every pick and roll, so we were just coughing it up and just not being good. But his style of play has worked. He's done a fantastic job, and the key is getting players to understand and accept their roles. And he does a fantastic job in that regard.
Tubby, the Big 12 has gotten a lot of accolades this year. You've coached in a lot of leagues. How good is this one compared to other stops that you've been?
It's the best stop. It's the best league I've been a part of. It seemed like where I've gone the leagues have been very tough. In the SEC, we're pretty tough. You're getting 6 and 7 teams in the SEC. We're going to the NCAA tournament. But it's not happening now. When I was in the Big Ten, we were getting 6 and 7 teams. And now, you get to that, I don't know what it is, man, but it seems like it's gotten tougher and tougher where we've been. And this is by far the toughest league I've coached in.
And she had some success early getting the ball down for quick shots and quick opportunities. But can that kind of lead to problems with what you were talking about being poised, that, hey, we had some success, so we got to run it quick, and that leads to...
Absolutely, that plays into their hands. You know, they want you to play faster and get out of control and make you make, decisions constantly. So you have to be very conscious of not rushing. And then sure enough, we ran in there and we had some breakaways. I mean, Justin had some good breakaways. He made a couple of threes here at the end. But I noticed that going to the basket, we were ducking it, not really willing to take the real blow. And that's a problem when you play against West Virginia. You better go in there expecting to get hit, expecting to get fouled, and not trying to dodge, and that was a problem for us.
Coach Smith, last month, obviously you had a lot of edge, winning 5 games in a row. And you've kind of gone in a little bit of a skid. What needs to happen from here on out to solidify?
You gotta win. Simple as that. You gotta win. I don't know anything else. There's no other way. You can't hope things happen for you. You gotta make them happen. We didn't make it happen tonight, so we gotta make it happen on Saturday.
Anything else for Coach and Justin?
Justin, can you characterize what it is like to be on the floor against that press, especially when they bring the second wave and all that?
They can come at you just long and hectic, spraying at you full force. So try to get you out kind of uncomfortable. Just try to force you to make bad decisions. But I mean, being out there, I feel like I didn't really feel any pressure. I mean, I just kind of fake pass, step through, and just kind of look for the open man. I know we got a couple passes and a couple breakaways. Just kind of looking up the court when they double down. So I mean, it's great press, and when you break it. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right,